Okay folks, today I'm in a brand new area. Wow, I've never been here before. Look at this place. It's right on the corner and it's in the middle, or not in the middle, it's on the end of a row of houses. Wow, it's just a normal street, and then on the end is the pub. Absolutely fantastic. Now this pub, it has won CAMRA awards in 2022 and 2023 and other prizes and awards in previous years, which we'll come on to later. Now this pub has got 6 ales. Wow, that's incredible for real ale fans. It's got 3 regular ales all year round, and that is the Enfield, the Town Crier and the Golden Glow, and the rest of the time they have guest ales which rotate, of course. So legend has it, folks, that in the mid 1850s the person that owned this house paid one guinea to be able to sell alcohol. Now 1 guinea is £1 and 1 shilling. Now I had to look this up. I knew a shilling was 5 pence, but I didn't know what a guinea was. And it's £1 and 5 pence. And apparently in today's valuations, it would be worth £120. So the guy paid equivalent nowadays of £120 to be able to serve alcohol. This is just up from the canal in Stourbridge. This is the Bird in Hand in Wordsley. I put a post on Facebook earlier in the week saying what are the best pubs, and literally everybody put the Bird in Hand. Paula, the manager, is fantastic. The regulars are fantastic. So it was a no-brainer for me. Here I am, and there's only one way to find out whether it's any good or not. Is it still as good as those award-winning years? Let's find out! Okay folks, there's only one way to find out what it's like now. I'm going in. So I'm taking a right first, and we're going into the lounge. And there's a couple of guys in already. Hello there. And they're having a snack and a nice pint by the looks of it, which I'm looking forward to sampling. And look at this. Wow, this is lovely. There's the bar, of course. And the ales will be on in a bit, I think, for me to try. In fact, there's some of the ales, look. Look at that. Beautiful. And on the wall, we've got some awards there. They've won loads. Obviously 2020 there. That's around the pandemic year, of course. So 2022 is meant to be 2023, and they made a mistake apparently. But anyway, so there, it's lovely in here. So let's go round. If we go through to the bar, there's the dartboard. Yes indeed. Regular viewers know I love a game of darts, so we'll have a go on that later. Look at this, absolutely beautiful inside. Lovely little area here. More drinks, of course. And that's one of the regular ales. That's one as well, the Town Crier and the Enfield. There's a big screen, look, so you can watch your sport. They've got Sky. Very cosy. They've won some darts trophies. So let's go and take a look outside. A few people out here already. I've just opened, by the way. It's just gone 12 o'clock. Look at this. Fantastic. Lovely area undercover. That's right, guys. Enjoying your drinks?
Yes, lovely, thank you.
What's the beer like in here?
Great. Very good.
Yeah, I've heard good reports. I'm looking forward to sampling it in a moment. So look at this, an outdoor area, not undercover, but fantastic. And they've got an outdoor bar. And there it is. But it's shut off at the moment, but I might be able to get round and film. There's the bar, look. Fantastic. Get a drink from outside. And lots of seating out here. And here's the cafe. This is independent to the pub. Hello there.
Hello, you okay?
Yes, thank you. You don't mind being filmed?
Absolutely
or?
not, that's fine.
So you work here.
I do.
And you're not actually connected to the pub. You're
No,
just kind of independent, aren't you?
Totally independent. To
But it must work good for both parties. The obviously you're going to bring people in who are going to have a drink.
Absolutely.
And they know they can get food here.
Absolutely.
So everyone's happy, I guess.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, absolutely.
A nice breakfast and a nice pint.
And what time's this place open till then, the cafe?
We open from about 8:30.
Yeah.
It's about 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Unless we have any further parties that we need to continue with. So.
And people, I assume, can't come in through the main pub, but they can come in through that side entrance, can't
through
they?
the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's perfect, isn't it?
In the garden too.
So when there's an England match on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, I bet you were open, weren't you?
Absolutely amazing. Get the burgers and the hot dogs on
Yeah,
the go.
brilliant. Thank you. Fantastic. And look at this. A lovely area here. Wow, I'll tell you what, it's a nice hot day now. It's the 31st of July. Last day of July. Thursday. And absolutely fantastic. I like the idea of the cafe kind of providing the food, because the pub don't do food. So you can get food basically, which is great. We'll go back inside. Okay folks, it's that time.
And then I'll put the sort of it. I'll pay my rates to stop on this building. There's no way in the
180! Come on! Look at this, folks. Look at this. All three of the darts are in the treble 20. Wow! Look at that! Yes, indeed. The old magic is still there. Okay, folks. I've got an Enville. I'm not going to have halves because I'm going to try more than one. And there's the Enville. And there it is, and I've tasted it already. It's lovely, really nice. Okay, folks, I've got Paula here. Hi, Paula.
Hiya.
She's the manager, so it's all down to her, whatever's good or bad about this place. Paula, how long have you been here?
It'll be 8 years in October.
Wow, that's a long time. So you've gone through all the pandemic era and stuff, haven't you?
I have.
Yes, sadly.
Unfortunately.
Now, what's good about this pub, and why should people come here?
First of all, I think because we sell great ale, award-winning CAMRA,
It's a lovely,
as you can see.
lovely pint.
I'm not sure what you're drinking.
Enville, it's really nice.
Oh, great. Local
I'm going to
brew.
try them all, that's why I'm on the halves.
We're very much community-based. Everybody seems to know one another. And if you haven't been here before, you're made very welcome. We're a very friendly pub. We have a lot of activities going on. We have the darts teams, dominoes, crib. Everybody comes together. We've got a fishing club here, and we also have the golfers what come in on a Thursday night. It's just a great atmosphere, nice people, very welcoming. Staff are very 100% behind you, and very friendly, very nice, and we welcome everybody with open arms.
Now,
Yeah.
interestingly, my late father used to fly pigeons, and he was part of a pigeon club, which they kind of go from local pubs, don't they? You've got one, haven't you?
We have. We're Wordsley South Road Flying Club, and I am the secretary. I was previously Fed Secretary of the Gloucestershire Federation. And yes, we do keep pigeons, but my other half's always down the garden with those, so I'm always at work.
And you race them, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, gosh.
And the young birds start this weekend as well.
I didn't think those things still existed. You know,
yeah, it's a dying sport. Obviously, it's more of an older person's sport, and I think years ago every other house had pigeons, but unfortunately it's not to be now. It's hard to get the young ones going into the sport. The cost of living, isn't it? And the cost of everything. It's
sadly, yeah. But
it is. But they're amazing animals. How they find their way home, I'll never know.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of history about this place, which I've touched on earlier in my initial report when I was outside, and so I won't repeat that. But you've won quite a few awards, haven't you?
We have.
Yeah, that's certainly worth mentioning again.
We started off in 2019 winning the Community Pub of the Year award. Then in 2020 we won Pub of the Year for Dudley and South Staffordshire CAMRA. Unfortunately, the presentation was like the highlight of. It was a good achievement, but then it was sort of like, went on a bit of a downer really, because then that's when COVID came out.
Yes, it's overshadowed, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah. And then 2021, obviously pubs were closed, so they couldn't do nothing that year. And then we won it again in 2022 and 23. We was runners up in West Midlands region, and we also got another award, and I can't remember the name of it now, without checking on the wall, sorry.
I'll film those anyway.
Yeah, we're very well supported by CAMRA members.
Yeah, and
it's good.
So you've pretty much been here for 8 years. So what was it like 8 years ago? Have you done a lot of changes, or?
Change-wise, not so much really. Outside's been upgraded. The pub itself, you can't change too much. It's an old traditional pub, traditional values, and it wouldn't be the same if you changed it.
No. And I put a post on Facebook and earlier in the week, and I'd never been to Wordsley. I'm local to Wordsley, but I've never been here. And I asked what the best pubs were, and there's about 10 in total. But this one got far more mentions than anyone else. It got everybody literally mentioned this place, and so that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it?
It's brilliant.
You know,
we've got lovely customers. They're all nice, and they know one another.
Yeah.
It's like a big family, really. Yeah, we support one another in time of need as well. You know, people have illnesses and get through things, and we're here.
And do you have any entertainment on, or?
Yes, we do. We try to do it once a month.
So what do you have? A single or band, or?
Singers or bands, yeah. We unfortunately for a band, to be in the garden, we have to rely on the good sunshine, British weather.
As it can be outside the gig if it's.
They're all outside.
Oh,
they're all outside. They're either under the cover
or
in the garden.
Even in the winter, they're outside.
Yeah. A bit chilly. We're a bit too small inside.
Yeah. But I'd have to look out for who's on then, and because I know a lot of singers and bands, and I used to run that entertainment agency.
Yeah, it's a bit hard for the room inside because we're only like a house.
Yeah, because it used to be a house, didn't it? And the history is that a guy paid a guinea.
It used to be a greengrocer.
To sell alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he started his life as a greengrocers, and then yes, they paid the guinea. And a lot of the workers from over the glassworks come in.
Fantastic. Well, Paula, it's been brilliant, and I'm hoping to chat to a few customers as well. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Brilliant.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay, folks. Now Michelle from the cafe has done me a bacon and egg sandwich, and there it is. Look, it looks good, doesn't it? The question is, what does it taste like? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Okay, folks, let's give it a go.
Whatever in the country. The more the people you see, the more people are looking at it.
That is superb. That is really nice. Absolutely superb. Okay, folks, we've got a couple of regulars here. We've got Phil and Sue. Now, how long have you two been coming to this place, and what's good about it, and why should people come here?
We've been coming too long, but we enjoy it, so we keep coming.
So too long is how many years?
Oh, about 8 or 9 years since Paula's been keeping it. And way back when Ellen kept it years and years ago, but primarily the last 8 years.
It's very much a community pub, which is fantastic. I mean, to the point if a lady was on her own, she wanted to come in, I come in here on my own.
Oh, you
If it was
do?
busy, oh yeah. And
So you're comfortable with walking in
absolutely.
and knowing that you're on your own, and
Yep. And also people welcome you.
yeah.
If anything, I'm going to come in on my own. I can't get to read my book because I'm too busy chatting to all the regulars. which
Too
is
popular, aren't you?
lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
We do come in together occasionally,
Okay. That's a good thing.
but the good thing is because it's a chatty community pub, we can all chat to one another. And
Yeah.
so it all moves around. And I know we've said the word twice already, but community is the word here. It does pop-up markets, supports charities, supports our church where Sue sings in the choir, the posters, they put a Christmas tree up for the Christmas tree festival, they have songs, shows, everything. But as you probably notice, because we're talking, there's no jukebox, there's no noise, everybody talks to one another, and to be honest, it's a joy in this day and age.
Yeah, I would have asked them to turn the jukebox off because of copyright reasons, but there isn't one anyway. They don't have music on at all, do they?
Now the
So-
TV on in the bar,
For those that want to
just
watch
in the
it,
background,
Yeah.
very quietly. But other than that, no.
Yeah. So, what have you got to say about the ales and Paula as well, the manager? She gave an interview earlier.
well, the thing is, you can have all these fantastic things, but the bottom line is, if the beer ain't right, which is the primary reason people go for a drink, it's all right for bottled beer and bottled wine, but if the beer's not right, it doesn't work, but it does work here. And I think they've won the CAMRA Pub of the Year about 3 times out of the last
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
So that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
And as a landlady, she's fabulous. She's very caring about her clientele, very supportive of what we all do, and you know, always greets with a welcome smile. And she employs great teams
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
time.
people that know how to pull a pint, which we've just had a discussion with you about the ways to pull a pint and
We
the
have
way
indeed.
not to.
Yeah.
And you always get a nice head, pulled properly, which makes all the difference.
Definitely a must come to pub.
Yeah, so if you're in Wordsley, folks, there's a lot of pubs around here, but the Bird in Hand looks to be number one.
By the Red Coat.
Yeah.
By the Red Crown, which is a glass museum, which is free.
Just across from the canal, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, Phil, Sue, thank you very much. It's been great, and I guess you're going to keep coming here, aren't you?
And we'll see you again.
You will, yes, definitely. Cheers. Okay, folks, I've now got half a town crier, and there it is. What's it like? Very nice, very nice. I'll tell you what, it's the second ale I've had so far. Both have been absolutely fantastic. Okay, folks, we've got a couple of regulars here, Ian and Keith. Now, hi guys.
Hi.
Hello there.
How long have you two been coming here? What's good about this pub, and why should people come here?
About 5 years we've been coming.
5 years.
And basically we come to the pub because nice selection of locals, the staff are very good, the beer is very, very consistent. Absolutely brilliant.
Never get a bad point.
Never get a bad point. Now, interestingly, off camera, Keith, you told me a little story just, didn't you?
Well, my brother used to be a fan of Enville ales, and the place he went to before was good sometimes and not so good other times. When he came here, it was brilliant. But he came one time and they hadn't got it because Paula, the landlady, wasn't satisfied with the quality. And I think for something like 6 weeks they didn't have any Enville ale on until it was right.
So it got delivered, but she didn't.
Well, I don't know whether it got delivered or she told them not to deliver it.
Right. So it wasn't good enough, so she turned it away.
She stopped selling it.
Wow.
At that time, yes.
That's a great story, because that proves that she cares, doesn't
They
it?
do. They obviously do care, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. And Ian, what's your version of the ales?
Sorry?
What's your take on the ales? Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I've had my third half just of all the ones that are on all year round. They've all been superb.
They're superb quality, well kept. Never had a bad point here.
Yeah.
Town crier.
Yeah, the town crier, I've
Very
had that.
good.
And the people in here I've chatted to, off camera when I first came in, have been lovely. You two are lovely.
Yeah. All the locals here,
Yes.
very friendly. And I
Yeah.
say the staff as well, very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's what you want in a pub, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you
If
want.
you want to come early in the morning, you can get a breakfast in the back.
Yeah, well, earlier in the film, as people will have seen, I've had the bacon and egg sandwich from the cafe.
Yes.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was really nice.
You don't have to be outside at weekend. They've got a room that you can go in and have it inside.
Yeah, they've got that little. I
Absolutely.
think it's a function room at times as well, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes,
but
yes,
it.
very good.
Yeah, and that's where the cafe sort of food is. People eat it in there, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, I had mine in here actually. They allowed me to bring it in here, but
I didn't think that was allowed.
well, don't forget, I'm special. I'm special. So yeah, but so folks, you guys, you wouldn't sort of put people off coming here. This is a must visit if you're in
We don't
Wordsley.
want too many people to come here. We don't want to be too crowded.
No, don't. Well, that's another question. I bet it gets really packed in here, doesn't it?
We only come in at lunchtime, so
Oh, do you?
at night
Yeah,
it is busy.
Yeah, because I think the garden outside is lovely. So I could imagine on a nice sunny day.
Very big capacity out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I bet it's pretty busy.
Yes.
But fantastic, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And, great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, folks, we've got another two regulars here, Linda and Sam. Hello there.
Hello.
Right, now, you two, how long have you been coming here? What's good about this place? Why should people come here? And I believe, Linda, you've got a story about the lockdown.
Yes, we've been coming here since about 1997.
Wow.
Since we moved into one of the local streets. And during lockdown, Paula was brilliant and kept the pub going by serving the beer in cartons, and she was doing cobs and of a Sunday roast dinner in trays, and you used to have to order it, phone up, order it, come to the front door at a set given time and collect your goods. And
Wow,
pay for
so she
them.
kept the pub alive, really, I
And she
guess.
kept it alive, yes.
Fantastic. And now you can come inside the pub, of course. What's good about it, and why should people come here?
Friendly.
It's friendly.
Friendly.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I don't dispute that. I've noticed that.
Yeah, everybody you can talk to. There's no swearing.
No,
Paula's hot on that.
I saw the notice board on
Yes.
in the other room earlier.
And it's a lovely atmosphere, good beer. She trials different beers from around the country. And we like the Golden Glow.
So how often do you come here then now? Do you come here regular or?
Some weeks, just once a week, others 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, so
And
you're
we come
definitely
when the
regular.
family and friends come up. We come in here, have a drink, have something to eat, and go on.
Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. It's great, isn't it? You
Yes.
can't fault this place, can you?
No.
Everything about it. There's nothing bad to say about it, is there?
No, definitely not.
Fabulous. Well, thank you both.
Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, folks, I've got the Golden Glow. This is another one of the regular ones that's on all year round. So this is the third one. That's really nice. I'll tell you what, people went on about the beers and the ales and how well kept they were. Okay, folks, it's that time again, the final review. Wow, another one has come around. What can I say about the bird in hand in Wordsley? Wow, I haven't used that word in the video at all, but wow, absolutely brilliant. I have chatted to lots and lots of people off camera and they have all been fantastic. The beers, I'm on the town crier, Absolutely superb. So cheers. Paula, the manager, brilliant. You can tell that she takes great care and pride in how she runs this pub. Everybody, nobody's had a bad word to say about the place. There's a great dartboard and a 180. 180. Wow, the old magic is still there. I have got to let you into a little secret though, folks. I have been practicing a bit more at home. So it's all come to fruition there with the 180, of course. This pub, though, absolutely fantastic. The Facebook page where people said, Dave, you've got to come to the Bird in Hand. I can see why. I can see why. I don't need to dwell on it really and have much on this report at the end. This is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. The people in here, fantastic. They were all lovely and chatty. And that's not all picked up on the video because I edit it and, you know, the stuff that goes on while I'm chatting in here for the hours that I'm in here doesn't get on the video. Lovely people, lovely people. Michelle, absolutely fantastic. The food, bacon and egg sandwich I had, it was absolutely gorgeous. It was delicious. So, what else can you say, folks? What else can you say? You know, if you're in Wordsley, it's slightly off the beaten track as well. So a lot of people don't know about this place, apparently. John Street, get yourselves down here. If you're a real ale lover, you have got to come here. Absolutely, it's a must visit. And, you know, this is my first one in Wordsley. It's going to take some beating. Will it be beaten? If you've been here, let me know what you think. If you're going to come here on the back of this video, let me know. That's all that's left to be said, folks. A definite 10 out of 10 from Disco Dave. Fantastic pub. You know, this is what pubs are all about. Community spirit and lots of people knowing each other, having a good time in the pub. And they have entertainment on. So I'm going to try and come down for some of the entertainment. And if you've enjoyed the video, get yourselves down here. Don't forget, it's free to subscribe. So that would be much appreciated. I can't fault it. I cannot fault it. Nothing bad to say about this place. Absolutely fantastic. Until next time, see you later.